Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Dustin Coach and myself. And so today we're talking about hand-eye coordination, which most of us neglect heavily and has such a huge impact on your game. And there are a couple of simple exercises that you can do. You can throw them pre-practice session, and I highly recommend that you do, especially before matches, just a couple of minutes. And they're pretty simple and straightforward. So each of us gets 3 balls. And we're starting out with some juggling. So pretty simple and straightforward. If you struggle with juggling with 3 balls, you basically juggle with 2 balls. If I could do it, here you go. And you want to definitely advance up to 3 balls. And you can make it a fun game. You can say like, hey, I'm gonna go up to 10. If that's too easy, go up to 20. The ultimate goal should be that you go up to 100. Coach Dustin is doing an excellent job, I can tell here. Maybe I can make him laugh.
Got me.
All right guys, so that's pretty much it. It's a really simple exercise. It looks like the old circus trick, but trust me, this is really good because it trains your eye to focus on several subjects, and your peripheral vision is heavily involved, which is a crucial aspect in every tennis match.
And if you are only juggling with 2, a good way to do after, like Oliver did with the 2 with both hands, you can switch to 2 with 1 hand before adding the 3rd ball.
All right, here you go.
Good
that is a challenge.
Which is tough, but it is great hand-eye coordination drill.
Okay, that was a new one for me.
If you throw, when you're juggling with the 2 balls in your hand, if you throw the ball that is closer to your fingertips first, and then follow with the ball that stays in the palm of your hand and throw it on the outside of the ball, it will be easier. So when the ball is in the air, throw the other ball on the outside of it, trying to keep your hand and palm moving straight up, which is tricky.
Definitely
takes practice.
Advanced level, and you saw, don't worry about looking ridiculous. It's definitely a great exercise. Okay, second exercise that you can do, pretty straightforward. You use 2 balls and you bounce them simultaneously right in front of you. Make sure that you select 2 balls that have the same kind of pressure, so it does make the exercise easier if you have 1 ball that is brand new and 1 that has been in your bag for half a year. So
this is much easier said than done.
You can also make it harder by going down, coming back up, and then if that's too easy for you guys, you can start walking around with it. You can turn around and then add a challenge to it.
Definitely trains the non-dominant arm to stay in sync with the dominant arm, which is very tough.
And then the balls go. Okay, you got the gist. So that's a very good exercise. And again, like this guy's like, you can always do it off court, in a garage, in your yard. You don't need a court for that. Another good exercise, it's probably one of the more simple ones. 2 balls, and you basically throw them across from each other and you catch them. Again, it trains your peripheral vision, keeps your brain engaged, and it focuses on the fuzzy balls.
That also trains both arms to work together and Make sure when you toss them, the arms go up the same height together and the release is consistent with each other. Very easy, fun exercises to do.
Come on a little bit over here.
You can go one direction and then rotate the other way.
All right, and so the last one that we do today is basically you do the same method, but you just bounce the ball
Across from each other,
across
right?
from each other. Correct.
Across.
Again, they look very simple, but you will see that if you start out doing them, your brain will get tired after a while, because it is definitely a strain on your visual system to follow two subjects simultaneously. And so you can just imagine how easy it is then to follow one subject or one ball on the court.
Great exercises, I love it. Great way to train the hand-eye coordination pre-warm-up
Pre-warm-up.
on the tennis court.
And then just for fun to throw that in, because Coach Justin and I like to see how ridiculous we can look. So you basically, if you have a partner, you stand across from each other and you throw crosses.
Okay, ready? Another great exercise. And like coaches always tell their students, keep your eye on the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball.
This
Exactly.
is
Which
the
ball?
premise of the exercise. And these are definitely easier said than done. Takes focus, like you said.
And here you go. All right. So
Very
guys,
good.
again, simple exercises only take 3 minutes, so no excuses right there. Just grab 3 balls. Even if you travel with your friends or family, have 3 balls in the car. If you can't play for a week, doesn't matter. Those exercises are super easy to do and keeps your brain engaged and keeps your eye on those yellow fuzzy balls.
Excellent, well said, I love it.
All right, later.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.